Hello, welcome to CC Cycle 2, Week 22. Here is a quick recap of what we did at Community Day this week. For timeline, I'll show you the hand motions for each of the cards. North Atlantic Treaty Organization is actually spelled out with initials for each, so NATO for North Atlantic Treaty Organization. For this class, we simplified it a little bit and just did the N for North Atlantic Treaty Organization. And then the Korean War is the letter K, and then the sign for war. Martin Luther King Jr. and the Civil Rights Movement, we did just the letter M, but you could sign it out as MLK. And then the Civil Rights Movement is where you take your flat left hand, your right hand is going to come down and swoop up. And so that is the Civil Rights Movement. Jim and Elizabeth Elliot, you're going to make an E and you circle around your heart. And then Missionaries to Ecuador, then we keep the same hand and then we just shake it for Ecuador. The Antarctic Treaty, we just put our hands together and shake for cold. The Vietnam War is a V, and then war. U.S. astronauts walk on the moon. This is a fun one. So we're going to take our right hand. It is going to just kind of be a solid line. You're going to make an R with your left and you're going to shoot up like a rocket. So the U.S. astronauts, and then for person is straight down just like this. So U.S. astronauts, and then you make a moon to walk on the moon. Walk on the moon. All right, so for math, commutative law for addition states that A plus B equals B plus A. So each of them held different colored flags and would chant A plus B equals B plus A, and then we switched the flags to show that order doesn't matter. And then we did the same thing for multiplication for commutative law. And so A times B equals B times A. History, tell me about the fall of communism. We listened to the CC song and here are the hand motions for it. So in 1989, the communist dictators, we just put our arm up like we're strong, our strong arm, began to fall in Eastern Europe. We're going to make an E again and we're going to move east. So in Eastern Europe, when Soviet General Secretary Gorbachev, we're just going to make a G, refused, going to shake no, and to send them military aid, and so we just salute our military. For Latin, we've heard this again, the pluperfect tense, eram, eras, erat, eramus, eratus, erant, first conjugation, pluperfect tense. Each of the kids took turns for the most part chanting that on their own. They did great. Science, what are some ways that what are some ways that light is observed? So we have reflection. We're going to reflect on our hand. Refraction, reflects away. Spectrum is just a rainbow. Wave, and then particle. And so we just did it faster and faster. So reflection, refraction, spectrum, wave, particle. We tried to get faster each time. For English was really fun, coordinating conjunctions. It's the Fanboys, and so we sang the tune to the Bad Boys song. Fanboys, fanboys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Making one out of two, and then F and nor, but or yet so, and then there's kind of another little interlude in there, and I will link that song because it is very fun, and the kids enjoyed listening to that one. Oceania, I had marked on the maps as usual. So we had Australia, we had the Great Barrier Reef, Papua New Guinea, what am I looking at? New Zealand right here, and then we have this box is a big area for Indonesia, and we used the trusty rock chocolates as our pointers this week. For fine arts, we listened to Dvorak, Serenade for Strings. We listened to that 3 times, and on the 3rd time I had paused or had just spoke out loud just about parts of the song, and so they could listen for those crescendos and the different movements. And it interesting and exciting to listen to the kids explain when they heard different points in the songs. So that was really fun. For the science project, super fun this week. We built catapults, and the catapults that we built looked similar to this one. And so we used popsicle sticks and rubber bands. We divided into 2 teams, and then they glued on a bottle cap, and we shot marshmallows. And so that was really fun for the kids. And we ended up saving those 2, which we'll use at the end, the last week, 24, for our competition. Presentations were great, and we also decided that we are going to do our class party the next week that we meet. And so we're going to do ice cream. It should be really exciting and fun. And if you guys have any questions, please let me know. Thank you.